Most people think living in Bali is cheap. But the reality is, most people actually have no idea what it really costs. Hi, I'm Gary Pradana, General Manager of Yaran Bali, Indonesia. And in this video, I'm going to break down the real numbers for living in Bali, especially for Sanur in 2026, based on what we're actually seeing on the ground. Bali has quietly become one of the top destinations for long-term living and retirement. There are an estimated 30,000 expats living in Bali, and that number keeps growing. And if you are an Australian and thinking about retirement, stick around, because we are also going to show you exactly how far the Australian age pension goes here in Sanur, especially with the updated March 2026 figures, and you might be surprised. Now, Bali isn't just one place. Different areas have very different vibes. So why Sanur? Sanur has a much quieter, more mature, laid-back atmosphere. You've got peaceful beach walks, easy access to transportation, and good hospitals nearby. It's the kind of place where you actually want to settle in. And in terms of costs, it sits right in the sweet spot. Noticeably more affordable than Canggu or Seminyak, but you're not giving up on any of the modern conveniences foreigners expect. It really is the best of both worlds. Now, before we dive in, a quick note on where these numbers come from. All figures in this video are based on real data from crowdsourced cost of living databases combined with current market research and average living cost in Bali as of 2026. These are not made-up numbers. They reflect what people are actually spending on the ground. That said, your personal costs will depend on your lifestyle. So think of this as a realistic benchmark, not a fixed budget. Starting with food, you can eat out at a local warungs twice a day for around 2 to 5 Australian dollars per meal, and that includes drink. And you can spend roughly 150 to 300 AUD on monthly groceries. For a single person, that comes to about $500 Australian per month or around 6,000 Australian dollars per year. And for a couple, it's approximately $1,000 per month or $12,000 annually. Getting around Sanur is genuinely easy. You can use ride-hailing apps such as Grab or Gojek for convenience. A single person would spend around $250 a month or $3,000 a year with 4 Grab rides in a day. And for a couple, it's about $300 a month or 3,600 AUD a year sharing 1 Grab car round trip. Health insurance is one of the most important considerations, with solid private cover for those aged 70 and above, costing around $430 per month or $5,100 per year for a single person. And for a couple, it typically costs $430 for males and $360 for females, or approximately $790 per month or $9,400 per year. Other health costs, think medication, doctor visit, or dentist visit, comes to $100 a month for a single or $1,200 per year. For a couple, it doubles to $200 a month or $2,500 a year. For personal expenses, like clothing and personal care, like haircuts and massages, you're looking at around $1,700 for singles and around $1,900 for couple in a year. Again, however, this figure obviously can vary depending on each individual. Next up, electricity. For both singles and couples, assuming you're living in a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom villa, just like our Sanur Breeze, the budget is roughly around $1,600 per year or roughly $40 per month. But again, it depends on each individual on how often you use AC and other appliances. There's also a uniquely Balinese cost worth knowing about, also known as the Banjar fee. You can think of it like a local council tax. It covers neighborhood upkeep and local services. Combined with water and basic maintenance for your villa, this comes to about $2,500 per year or about $200 a month. For visa renewals, it roughly costs around $1,300 per year for singles and $2,600 per year for couples, though this varies depending on your visa type and renewal frequency. If you enjoy dining out at a nicer restaurant, one fancy dinner that costs $50 a month adds up to about $600 per year for singles and $1,200 for couples. For vacation within Bali, that covers car rental and one-night stay in a 3-star hotel or villa, it would cost around $2,000 per year if you're single or about $3,000 if you're a couple. It's also worth keeping one annual trip back to Australia in the plan. This costs roughly $1,500 for singles and $2,000 for a couple. Now, you're probably wondering, what about housing? For long-term stays in Bali, a popular option is an annual villa lease. In Sanur, a well-appointed 2-bedroom villa typically leases for between $12,000 and $18,000 per year, depending on the property and location. If you are looking to secure something long-term, purchasing a leasehold is also an option. A great example is our Sanur Breeze Villa, a beautiful 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom villa with an open-plan mezzanine and natural sunlight available at just 2.9 billion Indonesian rupiah. As of March 2026, the Australian Age Pension pays out about $29,000 for singles and $44,000 for couples, and you can comfortably cover a mid-range lifestyle in Bali before factoring in housing. That is a meaningful financial cushion for your golden years. Bali, especially Sanur, remains genuinely affordable in 2026, and with proper planning, many foreigners, including retirees, can enjoy a comfortable lifestyle here without financial stress. If you like to get more detail, we package a more detailed information in a PDF that you can download for free from the link in the description box. Could you see yourself retiring in Sanur? Let me know in the comments below, and if you found this helpful, feel free to subscribe for more similar content about Bali, or visit our website to learn more about our Sanur Breeze villas.